Hey guys, it's Adi. In the urbanized environment of the United States, it's easy to overlook the harms of urbanization, such as increased use of plastic and creating an exponentially large amount of plastic debris. Of the nearly 8 million tons of plastic debris that flows into the ocean every year, the most harmful are microplastics, which are small plastics that are no larger than 5 millimeters in length or diameter, making up 25% of plastic debris every year and causes the most harm to marine ecosystems by ruining biodiversity. While cleanup methods are being investigated, I thought about how the United States population treats their plastic waste, since no matter how inland one is, plastic debris will end up on the ocean. Research claims that how people treats their plastic waste stems from their perceptions of the risk that plastic poses, and so investigating how they perceive such a risk would provide insight to how microplastics exist. In general, research claims that there are 8 drivers of perception: voluntariness, control, knowledge, timing, severity, benefits, novelty, and tangibility, all of which have an equal and significant contribution to how one perceives the risk of a hazard. For example, in terms of control, if a threat is uncontrollable, it's perceived as a higher risk, and similarly, if a risk has immediate consequences in terms of timing, it's perceived as a higher risk. However, I've pinpointed my research to focus on how these perceptions vary across landlocked and coastal regions in the United States, as research has been conducted on how people perceive the idea of plastic debris and microplastics, but no source has been able to determine any significant variation in microplastic risk perception across geographic position relative to the ocean, or in simpler terms, a landlocked state, for example, Arizona, versus a coastal state, for example, California. So I'll be looking into how geographic position influences the factors that make up perception, if it does at all. Whether my research finds any significant variation in microplastic risk perception or not, it will need the funding for primary research to create a more nuanced solution that would stop the harms done to marine life and save the environment. Thank you.